Welcome to Slop in the Shop. This is Jim Deadman, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs, and I appreciate you coming by to have a seat for my weekly video blog or whatever I'm doing. Slop in the Shop is a mixture of anything and everything shop or around the house here in my home related. It's a mixture of things, sort of like pig slop. So we've got a bucket full of this to feed the pigs. So why don't you pull your seat up, your chair, your easy chair, kick your feet back in the recliner, sit back, and enjoy us feeding these pigs this week in Slop in the Shop. I'll come back at the end and speak to you just a second later. So with no further ado, let's go feed the pig. Okay, I'm always liking to give out tips. And one of them is, I try to remember it, I don't always do a good job, is get my prescription safety glasses out. This is an older pair that I really need to wear more often in the shop. But we get our glasses dirty in the shop, and there's probably plenty of ways to clean them. I'm just going to give you the inexpensive, cheap tip. And the cheap tip is just when you're out shopping or with the wife, girlfriend, fiance, or whatever, just pick up a inexpensive bottle of glass cleaner. That's what this is. This comes from Walmart. And just keep you some paper towels on a roll. You notice I keep some here. And then if your glasses get dirty, just shoot them with it and take your paper towel and clean them. It's a lot less expensive than the cleaning wipes, and it does as good if not better job, and you won't damage your glasses because you'll get the material loose. If you want to, you can actually brush them off or take yourself and blow them a little bit. So there's your safety tip or tip for the day. One thing I'm going to do, note, and this probably won't be in the making video, is this is just how handy this wheel is right here. Let me slide this back. We got to move several inches across this table. Let me kind of move you back some more. I apologize on this, but I'm not really wanting to show you what I'm zeroing up as much as just to show you. One of the things I have really found out this short time I've had this wheel for Tangent Engineering is this little job right here. It is so handy when you're doing little things like positioning. I haven't drilled with it yet, so I can't tell you about how well it works drilling. But just for like zeroing out, it's just a breeze. You don't have to worry about your positions or anything. Guys, I'm going to demonstrate this wheel drilling. I'm going to put this in a slop clip, even though I'm doing another project. But I just want to demonstrate how well this quill wheel works. I'm drilling a 5/32 hole in a piece of aluminum. I'm actually working on a toilet paper project. It's a separate video. And I want to show you how easy it is to peck drill and work in a thick hole. I'm drilling a 1-inch hole down in this piece of aluminum, which is not hard to drill but trying to keep the chips going and getting a specific distance with a quill handle can be a bit of a challenge, and this is where this wheel really, really shines. And I thought that okay, so there I am. There you go. That's how easy that wheel makes your life right there. Just recently what they call the Parakeep system. It's a little different than the other ones that's on the market, but it's a little less expensive than the edge units and a few others. Basically what it is, you get several springs and then this tool where you can put your screws or whatnot in it. And it's spring loaded so you can set it up. So what I'm doing right now is just setting my vise up. See, that way my parallel stays in there good. So I'm setting up on this other project I'm working on, the video that I'm doing, and I'm just showing these things that come along for slop units. Hey, this is your buddy Jim. In this particular Slop in the Shop, I've got some still pictures I took Chris and I went to Helen, Georgia, and I seen some stuff that I thought would be good to fit into a slop. I just took some still pictures of an old tractor, some tools and antique stock store, and there's some pictures from an old grist mill that they sell, like basically open republic, that they sell cornmeal and such products there. And I took some pictures in there. So you're going to be seeing some photographs here right in behind this little commentary, and I hope you enjoy them. I'm not going to put titles under them. You just look at them and you enjoy them. There will be one there at the end. However, I arrange it. One of them is I've got a small collection of die-cast stuff that I bought, actually part of it on a vacation, the old Forson tractor and a trail plow. And Chris had given me another toy, a cast farm toy, and for a Christmas present. It hadn't been displayed, and I was at an auction the other year, and I picked up it was something Wicks put out as a replica of an early models 50 pickup truck pulling a modified race car and a trailer. So I put it all up. We got it in our bedroom on a shelf and display, and it's in this section too. So while you're going through these pictures, I hope you enjoy them. Just a little bonus for you. By the way, there's another sign for the outside the shop. I picked it up this weekend when I was antiquing. I mean, it's not an original. It's been used a little bit, and it's, you know, a little abused, but it's going outside anyway. So there's some more shop decorations, though. Thought I'd throw it in. This is another one of them little things you just sometimes have to do. Chris is working, and our granddaughter and stepdaughter is going to come in and stay a couple of 3 weeks with us in about a week or two. So we're trying to get like our beds, like the little bunk bed, top bunks where all the grandkids want to sleep in. It's dirty. Trying to get the beds cleaned up, spare room bed cleaned up. And so I've been today washing comforters and hanging them out because it's a real pretty day, so they could get done. Here lately, it seems like on weekends, Chris has been so busy and ain't had time. So, laundryman it is for me. One of the things I like about my lathe, compared to some people's grizzlies and whatnot, is that mine has a two-piece jaws. And I'm going to do a little quick start on a project today. I've been busy and haven't really got a lot of time. So one of the things I like about mine is handy. I know, Mr. Pete, I'm blowing air, but there's not that much dirt, and I just don't want no chances. So had the switch stuck in the middle. And I tell you, impact gun in the shop is the handiest thing in the world. Back in the day, when I done chuck job, I ain't got my, need to turn my compressor on, but I will just a second. I probably won't for doing this job because I ain't gonna really. Alright, there we go. That's done. That's simple. It's out of my way. See, my light dies. If it runs a while, it cuts off. Ballast is probably bad. And I went to Lowe's today. Ballast is cost as much as the light fixture. Hey folks, there's the new LED hung up. That's a one bulb. That one come from Lowe's. That was about $17. And the ballast in the other one was hot, so it just hung out. It hangs right up there, fills the spot, does the job. So as my lights, the ballast is messed up, I'm gonna replace them with LEDs as I go along. Or replace some of the bulbs like in some of these other ones maybe later. But some of my lights in this building was here when I got here, and the ballasts are getting some age on them. And when your ballast is cost $20-something, now that light was damaged in shipping, and I just now noticed it, but I'm not going to take it back. It'll be fine. Oh, I went to Walmart today and got another box. I'm gonna put my inserts. I'm gonna, I got all my inserts. I'm gonna try to organize them a little better in my insert drawer. This is going in a slot while I'm working on a project. Right there is my coolant setup. You can see that I got a bottle here and a cool mist running down. Mine's just inexpensive when I got off of Amazon, and I basically went to Harbor Freight, and I'll show you the other side. Went to Harbor Freight and bought a magnetic base and fastened it to it. So it's sort of like a Noga Cool, a little cheaper. Hey, it works good. You see the magnetic base from Harbor Freight there on the back. So that's what I use, and that's how I do it. I'm not sure if I recorded this. I was busy. I went by Walmart this morning and got some more of these boxes. And the main reason I'm going to get them is I still got some extra inserts and stuff, and I like to kind of store them. So that's what I think it makes sense. Got this the other day, this drawer. And if you've ever noticed, my insert drawer has been really full of a lot of stuff, different containers. So by using these two fishing containers, this is cut off tools and some thread and inserts. I got some high-speed steel in it. So in here, what little bit I have, I've got a selection of it. So then see, this drawer is deep enough, that box will set, once I close it, will set right on top of it. And then see why, excuse me, it's board bar. So everything that goes in the bottom is stuff I don't use as much. These are my inserts that I commonly use. So see, they're right here in the top. Then I have these two smaller containers I set right over here to the side. And in it is some lock pins, shims, some odd tools, screws, center drills, countersinks, this odd stuff that I don't just got around. And then this is as I like to call my arbor drawer. These are the bolts I cut off to do special jobs. So I'll just leave them like that. So now that way, that drawer's complete now. Hey, everybody knows I made the video about the special gift I got from Dudley Tool Right. Well, to make this work, I needed a collet. So I'm going to try it out when I'm working on a project I'm working on. So I went to Travers to catalog and have them mail me one, 2-day mail, ordered it yesterday. And this is one day. Spartanburg, you can't beat that. Now, it's a little cheaper if it's a small item. They can mail like this for $9 versus $15 or so for UPS. So here we go. There we are. One old priority mail. It's a 25-30 second collet. That's how I'm going to do this, and it's a little tight fit, but I may have got a metric, but you know, there we go. And I'm gonna lay this, I'm gonna keep this all in my new box over here together. Okie dokie, we got the pigs fat and happy today, and I hope you enjoy it. With no further ado, I am going to remind you that these videos that I produce on YouTube are a copyrighted production of James Deadman Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, mainly for your enjoyment and some education, especially Slop in the Shop. I think it's more of an enjoyment video. Another thing I want to put out there is I would love for you, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. It doesn't cost you a wooden nickel, as my friend Tom says, and there's no obligation. You don't even have to watch every video, but it does make, it does let me know people appreciate what I do. The channel's growing because of you and your faithfulness of subscribing and watching my videos. And the one thing I will humbly say, every person that watches my video, whether they subscribe or not, I really, really appreciate that. It makes me feel good, keeps me doing these videos. So with all that being said, I hope every one of you have had a great day. I hope you've enjoyed your visit here in my little humble shop, and I hope you enjoyed the slop that we put out this week to feed the pigs. So with no further ado, we'll either have you some slop next week, or there'll be a project video or two coming along. So with that being said, we will see you in the next video, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful day.